This a message here going back to me old Uncle Joe, me lovely uncle that I love with the bottom of me heart. Joe, you made a video to me last night, Joe, when you were out your head with drugs and drink. You were all day in Annie's Davies taking your cocaine and you're drinking your drugs, Joe, and backbiting, Joe. That's why you brought my name into it, you must, because you must have been having a queer backbite. And you know you can do nothing to me, Joe. That's why you're bringing my name into your videos, because you know you can do fuck all to me, Joe. Now you're on about, Joe, that, do I know any fight men that make you dance? Joe, fair enough to you, Joe. You're a good man to fight. The whole world knows that. You could be the best in the world. You are a good man to fight. But I am not your match, Joe. Your brother-in-law, the fella that you're sticking up for, your brother-in-law Martin is my match. And I'll box him today, tomorrow, anytime he wants to box, I'll box him. And Joe, you know where I am, Joe, if you really have that much of a problem, Uncle Joe. Don't you, druggy, you cocaine head, you bastard, you. You know where I am if you ever want to meet up and have a bit of trouble. You dirty bastard, you. You that's taking up for the fellas that stabbed your father. But here it goes now. I will box Martin any day of the fucking week. Get back to me, you crooked eye.
Right, Joe, the way I see you boxing on the bag, you must be 25 stone. I'd send Christy out to you. And Christy will give you a good go for 10 minutes. Now, Joe, it's like this now, Joe. You think you could take a load of coke and drugs every time you feel like it and mention my son or mention my name or my son's name? I'm telling you now, Joe, for the last time, you know where my house is. Stop making a laugh for yourself, Joe, taking your drugs and then making old tapes, Joe. Because, Joe, we're only small little men, Joe. More than your line now and go and find your match and get your dirty brother-in-laws from Ennis for me. You know the mountain clear hairy goats from Ennis like yourself? Get them for me and me son and we'll fight them. Do you understand that? No Martin with the dribbly eye.
Come out to me.
And do you know the rest of your brother-in-laws?
Martin is my match, Joe. When you're sticking up for them, bring them out to me. And if a brother Davey there that'll box as well, he'll box Teddy as well, if it's boxing you on.
And Joe, another thing, boy, with your big mountain hairy goats backing you, you ugly objection of you, Joe. You, Joe, that threatened to beat my 3 children down the moat last week. They beat my 2 girls and they beat Johnny and called my 2 sons 2 monkeys. About my son Davey and my son Joe. Look who's calling a monkey. You dirty silverback hairy monkey of a goat, you. Going in, you dirty ugly objection, you.
Now, Joe, keep my name out of your mouth when you have drugs and drink down you. I made no videos to you. You make nothing back to me.
Now, Joe, I never threatened to beat any of your children, Joe. Only reared them, Joe. I reared your son John, Joe, for a whole year in my house. You know that, Joe. Now, and that's the thanks that you give me and Lizzie then, Joe. You dirty mountain goat, you.
And one thing I want to make clear here, Joe, you're on about bosses. You know Joe the length I'm in the north, and you know me a long time now, Joe. There was never a boss over me or my father or my brothers. Now, Joe, when you're sticking up for your brother-in-laws the whole time, when it's them that has you up to the videos, Joe, I want to box you, Martin. Get back to me with a date and time. I'd rather box you in the morning or as soon as possible.
Now, Joe, like a good man, keep my children's names out of your mouth. You're worse than Uncle Bernie, you are. You're down in the well cursing as well. But I'll go to Mass, Joe, and I'll light a candle for you. Right?
And up the north, Joyces.
Because you're done worse than Uncle Bernie.
Don't mind him now. I swear, Johnny, we're making nothing back to you, Joe. I'll say too much to you when you bring my name in for no need, when you have drugs and drink down you. You know where I fucking live, you do. Yeah. You know where I live. Come whenever you want, Joe. And I swear, looking all the dead belonging to me, that I may be cutting quarters, that I will take your head from your shoulders, Joe.
He knows that.
I'm telling you, good luck before I say too much.